This is 2-2A and 2-2B. It's basically solving using one step and two step. So number 3 instruction just asks us to solve. This is going to be in two parts. The first part, I'm going to do A to D first. Let's look at A. We have 2x plus 4 equals to 0. Okay, make sure you rewrite the equation and draw the line straight down. So I'm going to draw the line straight down for you here so you can see the left side and the right hand side. Okay, let's see, how do we get rid of this plus 4? Well, we do the inverse, so we're going to subtract 4 to both sides. When we subtract 4 to both sides, you're going to see this cancellation that occurs, leaving you here on the left with 2x. Bring down the equal sign. 10 minus 4 is 6. Now, to get rid of the 2 in front of the x, please understand this is attached via multiplication. You want to divide this. Okay, it's attached via the multiplication. You want to divide this by 2 to both sides. 2 over 2 cancels. So make sure you divide 2 to the other side, leaving you with just an x on the left equals 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Let's look at B. Let's draw the line down the middle so we can now see it. Okay, there you go. That is the line. Now we're trying to get the x alone. So let's deal with this minus 4. How do we get rid of a minus 4? Well, we want to add 4 to both sides. The reason why we add 4 to both sides is because negative 4 plus 4 cancels. On the left hand side, you get 2x, which is left over. Bring down the equal sign. Negative 12 plus 4 is, I think, negative 8. Negative 9, 10, 11, 12. That's correct. Now we have a 2 that is in front of the x attached beyond the multiplication. Divide this by 2 to both sides. This allows the 2 over 2 to cancel out. What's left over here is just an x. Bring down the equal sign. Negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. Let's look at C now. Make sure we draw the line down the middle so we can understand the left side and the right hand side. Okay, we have a 1/3 x plus 4 equals to 10. Let's get rid of the plus 4 first. The inverse of plus 4 is to minus 4. We want to make sure we do that to both sides. Plus 4 minus 4 cancels out, leaving you here with a 1/3 x on the left hand side. This is equal to negative 10 minus 4, which is negative 14, because this is already a negative number and you have an other negative here, so you're going to have a larger negative. That's why it's negative 14. How do we get rid of this divide by 3? Well, we have a divide by 3, so we're gonna multiply by its reciprocal, which is just 3 over 1, okay? This cancels, 3 over 3 cancels, leaving you with an x on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you have negative 14 times 3. This will get you a negative 42 as the answer. Let's look at question D. Let's draw the line down the middle. Okay. Now we have a 1/5 x. Subtract 2 equals to negative 8. Let's add 2 to both sides because I'm trying to get x alone. Negative 2 add 2, this cancels. On the left hand side, I have 1 over 5x, or 1 divided by 5x is equal to negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6. We now see a divide by 5. So the inverse of divide by 5 is to multiply by 5. Okay? See it as 5 over 1. Multiply this by 5 here as well, over 1. 5 on top, 5 on bottom gets canceled, leaving you with just an x. 1x, but no one writes that 1, equals to negative 6 times 5 is negative 30. So there you go. Those are the first 4 questions for this. The next video is going to cover the next 4 problems.